Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. Let's see. Guy, Scoobs, Kumo, Cherry, Blaze. Hello, hello. I'm gonna guess that's Rosie again. Back to Pokédex, I see. Hey. We're starting a new game tonight. Who's excited? I know I am. Let's let this poor girl play. Keaton, hello. I mean, of course I did. It's the icon. Wasn't expecting to thought it was Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, so I was gonna do Edgeworth tonight, and then I realized that it's Tuesday, and that means that Aloe might show up. And if Aloe shows up, she doesn't want to get spoiled. It's because you're Byakuya. I'm gonna have to give you somebody else. Byakuya is one of the glitched ones. Valhime, hello. Yes, Famicom Detective Club. In fact, it is a new to me. Monokuma or Junko? Okay, hold on. Here, you can have Monokuma. Yeah, so Aloe didn't want to get spoiled to Edgeworth. So if she shows up on her, because she doesn't stream tonight, I didn't want to spoil her, or I didn't want to make it so that she couldn't be here if she wanted to be. Because, you know, she can't be here every night. You can switch back and forth from the original music and the new music. Well, I've never played a Famicom Detective Club game. I've never seen anything about them aside from, like, the trailers. I've never... Nothing. We're brand new here. I'm pretty excited because you know how it is for me. I almost never get new detective games. But we're starting. That's my PlayStation controller, not my Switch controller. Be cool if I had the right one. So, this is a work of fiction. Any similarity to actual persons, locations, or groups is not intended. How am I? I'm doing pretty fantastic. You feel like it's been a while? It has. It really has. I'm pretty decent. Oh no, we're gonna have to turn off voices. Good to know. Change set. Unless there's English voices, which I doesn't look like. Nope. Turn your voices off. No, so there's no reason to keep it on, Cherry. I'm gonna have to wait for them to stop speaking in Japanese in order for me to read it to you guys, which would be annoying. Hey kid, are you okay? I'm probably not gonna voice this. I have no idea how many characters there are gonna be. I kind of don't want to... Guy was actually about to make that joke. You're currently hunting Mudkip still? Gotten 3 shinies while hatching eggs? Oh my god. Cherry, if you'd like hearing the vocal performances, play the game for yourself. What happened? Can you hear me? I hear someone's voice. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. Are you okay? What's going on? Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember anything. It was a 2-game pack. I think I spent $60 on it. It's on the Switch. You have the option to turn off all voices or just the main character's voice for... Yeah, I did see that, but again, it's all in Japanese, so... You don't remember anything. No, I don't. Who am I? my. When I woke up again, I found myself in a room with the man who had saved me. That was pretty rough. I hope you're feeling a little better. I am Mamachi. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. And thanks for saving me. Oh, don't mention it. I did what anyone would have done. I live alone, so make yourself at home. King Saris, hello. What kind of dream did you have? Did this guy just kidnap us? Possibly. Jewel, good evening. Okay, so, where did you find me? I passed by Unakami Cliff. You were out cold on the grass by the side of the street. Seems like you fell from the cliff right into the bushes and landed on the grass. The other side was the sea. Not too many people pass by there, so you got lucky, kid. Yeah, I guess I did. Thank you so much. I just did what needed to be done. Do you remember anything yet? No, nothing. Thanks for lurking, Rosie. I see. Simply unfair indeed, guy. Hey, don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll come across something that'll remind you of your past soon enough. By the way, you're in Osto City. Does that ring a bell at all? No, not really. Ooh, okay. I can't remember anything. My head is killing me. Do you think I injured it in the fall? I would think so. No wonder you can't remember anything. Hopefully going back there will help to jog your memory. I'm happy to help if you ever need me, so come back anytime. Seems like you fell from the cliff right into the bushes and landed on the grass. Okay. I guess all that's left to go is back to the accident site. You were turned into a dark red and hot pink cat, and you saw cat-like shadows, hearing them say, "Oh boy, that seems interesting, King Saris." Everybody trying to catch that star while Fluffy's not here. Sounds about right. This is one of the games you have on your watch list? Ooh. I've seen nothing about this yet so far, Mari, so I'm pretty excited. I think I'll head back to the cliff to check it out. You sure? Just take it easy out there. If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'm happy to help. Thank you very much, Mr. Amachi. I'll be going now. Yes, indeed. Thanks for the recommendation, guys. The accident site. That's fair, Hyper. So, this is where Amachi found me. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. This is a pretty view. Supposedly, this place is called Unakami. It's a boat. It seems close, but also far away. My depth perception is off. Huh. It seems like the grass is about 4 to 5 meters from the top of the cliff. That's a big fall. This tree is withered, and it looks like it's dying. Thanks to the grass that cushioned my fall, I got away with only minor injuries. There's a patch of land with no grass. I wonder if the wind from the ocean's affecting it. Anything else that comes to mind? The tip of the cliff is protruding out towards the sea. If I fell from there, I'd end up in the ocean. Anything else? I don't see anything that's necessarily sticking out to me, so... That is a big fall, and somehow we don't have any internal injuries besides a larger headache with a lack of memory. I'm wondering if the guy, if they fell on their head or, like, landed on this dead branch or something, and that, like, broke the fall. There's a few things that could have happened. Amachi said he found me around here. Looks like I fell from the top of this cliff. It's a pretty desolate place. All I can hear are waves. Sippy sippy! Huh? Did I hear something? This is where Amachi found and rescued me. Oh, there's a person up there. Is that someone's voice? Huh? Is that a girl yelling? Is she calling for me? I'll try going over there. Hey, where the heck did you go? You just disappeared. I was so worried. You were worried about me? Do we know each other? Huh? What are you talking about? If you're joking, you better stop it right now. Top of the cliff. So, what's your name? What kind of joke is this? I'm Mayumi Tachibana. We work together at the Utsugi Detective Agency. It's your waifu? Ayumi, I'm sorry, I just can't remember. What do you mean you can't remember? Well... What? You have amnesia. You seem to know me, so maybe you can help remind me? Wow, okay, but before I do, tell me how you lost your memory. Ayumi is a trophy in Super Smash Bros. Interesting guy. I don't know the details, I just woke up. You fell from there onto that grassy area and blacked out? Lucky it wasn't the other side, you'd have been done for. Okay, just follow me to the office. Office? We'll talk there. Okay. I should have examined before I talked to her. So this is Utsugi Detective Agency. Tell me the memory about how you lost your memory. Sounds about right. Yeah. More sippy sippy. Num num num. You really don't remember anything, huh? Let's just get you inside. He's gonna snail. This is Detective Utsugi's office, where we work. He's out on a business trip and won't be back for a while. Okay. So who is this Detective Utsugi? He's the head of this detective agency. You were his assistant. Me? So weird. I don't remember that. You know what? You're not wrong. Hyper kinda does. I see. Okay, the Y in her name's gonna drive me nuts. I can't remember anything. This is Detective at Siggy's office where we work. He's out on a business trip and won't be back for a while. I heard you met Detective Itsugi around the time you were in junior high. You met the detective in this town while searching for your long-lost parents. Because it's the typeface is weird. What? I was looking for my parents. I don't know all the details, but that's what I heard. In fact, you're still searching for them. Why were you at the cliff? You called and said you were going to meet someone there. I was waiting for you to call me back, but you never did, so I got worried. I was going to meet up with someone. That's what you said, but you left this behind, so I was able to figure out where you were. Oh good, we can like look around now. Document shelf? Bunch of thick binders stuffed with files and documents. It's a mirror, nothing special about it. Shelf? Don't touch that! Detective Itsugi's very protective of his personal belongings. Just wanted to look, Jesus. This sofa looks well loved. Is something wrong? Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing. Hey, wait, where are you going? Wasn't trying to actually go anywhere. Jeez, okay. This table looks nice and sturdy. It says Myojin Village and Ayashiro. You wrote this before you left, right? Okay. She's just gonna get embarrassed. You keep staring at her or inspecting something. Okay. I can do that. She's just telling me not to look at her. It works for some scene. Okay. Okay, I don't think she's gonna do anything now, though. If this is something I wrote, maybe it'll trigger a memory for me. Alright, I should head to Myojin Village. Wait, what's the point? If you can't remember your own name, surely there's nothing you can do, right? Come on, think. Try to remember. Okay. You want me to like do this? It's the same. It's the same thing. Well, oh, was I supposed to do the girl who stands behind first? I assumed that this was the correct one to play first. We can change. We could go play the other one. Did I get the order wrong? Alright. Cool. We're trading games. You You think this one released first, but it's asking me if I have save data from the other one. Goes to look at the timeline that Guy gave me because I'm not good at this sort of stuff. I already closed the other one too, didn't I? Why didn't you say anything to me? Okay, it is the other one first. I'm silly. I didn't realize this. It released first, but the second game's a prequel? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go play the other one then. I'll just have to make a new thumbnail and fix it up, and then we'll figure it out. Let me You thought I remembered and decided to do this? Well, no, I don't remember anything. Listen, Neko's not the the brightest cookie on the shelf. I don't know, which one should we do first? We could do this one. We could go do the other one first. I don't care. Which one do we want to do first? Is there something like special if I play if I play this one first? To be continued, we got memory locked. You want me to do the girl that stands behind first? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, restart. Scuff. Scuff Queen Neko. The joys of streaming indeed. Oh, this is freaky.
Oi.
Oh, here we go. We gotta turn this off again. Actually, I also want to like turn this up. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Hey, did you find him? No, not yet. Some men were chasing me. Oh no, gotta hide. Dumbass. It is impressive in the series. Oh boy, I have a toddler breaking into the room. Here we go. It's gonna be one of these nights. Give me a minute, chat. Okay. Not only did we do that, I fixed everything. So the titles changed and the thumbnails changed, and I literally threw that together really quick. I just decided to do it all at once instead of, um, woo! I literally changed everything since I already had to pause for a minute. Welcome back, thank you. Yeah, no, my kiddo, is awake. Of course he is. I also realized that I was playing the wrong game first. Fantastic. So very Neko. Um, yeah, here we go. But yeah, so the thumbnail, the title, the game, I just changed everything. We're all good. Oh, there you are. Those look like police officers. They found me. I jumped out of the bushes. Hey kid, get back here. Oh, whoops. Hey there, what's the matter? Um. Hey kid, why'd you run away? All we did was ask for your name. What did he do? And who might you be? Do you know this boy? Not exactly, but this kid was wandering around late at night, and when we tried to speak with him, he ran off. Alright, punk, you're coming with us to the station. Hold on a second, if you don't mind. I can take it from here. Excuse me, who do you think you are? Oh, wait a minute. Aren't you... Something doesn't seem right, so I want to hear what he has to say. Is that okay with you two? Alright, who is this guy? If you say so, sir. We know you can handle the kid. Please, go right ahead. Huh? Thanks so much. No need to thank me. You look thirsty. Why don't we get something to drink? It's on me. Uh-huh. Maybe, Mari. We went to a small coffee shop. Okay, so you're looking for your long-lost parents. Can I ask why? I get it. You don't want to talk about it. Anyways, what's your plan? Do you have a place to stay? Apparently not. Let's look around. It's a small coffee shop. The man is quite handsome, probably in his 30s. Who is this guy? Okay. About the man. Sippy sippy. You can trust me, kid. I understand if you don't, though. I feel like I'm sitting across from a younger me. I decided to talk to you because I wanted to help you. I know we've only just met, but if you need to stay somewhere, why don't you come over to my place for now? Who is this guy? I'm sorry, but you are... You're right on the money, Mari. Good job. I'm Shinosuke Utsugi, private detective. Whoa, a detective. I'm just a regular guy. What do you say? I won't force you. It's your choice. Think it over and let me know. Think on it, that's all. Oh, okay. Oh, you want me to actually think. Cool. He seems to know the police and doesn't seem suspicious. Plus, it's not like I have anywhere else to go. Okay, that sounds good. Thanks. Alright, let's get going. Oh, hold on. I don't even know your name. Oh, okay. That's where we're at right now. That's fine. Please enter your last name. Hmm. Neko D detective. Come up with something. I actually don't even normally go by Anastasia. That's like that's just my computer's name, which is why One Shot picked that up, because I did look into it after I played. That is why it picked it up. I know what we'll do. It's a detective game. We'll go with Holmes. Neko Holmes. Actually, no, can I go back? Can I... No, I changed my mind. I had a better name. We'll see if it lets me change it. No, no. Okay, I'm glad. Let me fix it. No, it asks for the last name first. But this is a Japanese mystery game, so I should really go with Here we go. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Good evening, Inochi. Welcome in. Neko's a huge Detective Conan fan. We're going with Edogawa. Pickles, hello. There we go. I've been watching Detective Conan for 19 years. Detective Neko's on the case. I'm Neko. Great, let's go. Fits the series? Fantastic. After my encounter with Detective Shinosuke Itsugi, I eventually became his assistant. Just swooping by to lend a like, and Are you not already subbed, Inochi? What? Okay. Well, it's good to see you. On feather wings, may your games be grand. Something told me that doing this might bring me closer to eventually finding my long-lost parents. I mean, if I had $1 for every unsub I had, I'd have more money than I currently have subs. Which we are reaching closer and closer to that 1,000. Well, we'll have to figure out what exactly we're doing for that. Did I watch it on Toonami? I did. You're fine. Oh, yep. Indeed, Scoobs. As his assistant, I became involved in several cases, including this horrifying case. Oh no, is this gonna be a scary one? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, this is good music. When you're alone at school, someone behind you calls out. You turn around to find a girl standing there, wanting to tell you something. The lonely girl stands behind you. Ooh. Oh no. It's literally another turnaround case. Oh, that does not look like a... It looks a little spooky. Back in the loop. You will say one thing? Oh boy. No, Neko doesn't want to turn around. You will have to turn around eventually. Oh no. Fuck. It is a Nintendo game after all. Several months had passed since I began living with Detective Utsugi as his assistant. Then one fateful morning, the phone rang at Utsugi Detective Agency, and a horrifying case began. Utsugi Detective Agency. Remember, never look around while playing a scary game, right? Kitten of Death, thanks for lurking. Yes, okay, I understand. Detective, it's the police. Seems to be a new case. What? Alright, let's head over. Chapter 1. One Girl's Death. Riverbank. When we arrived at the scene, it was already swarming with police. Sippy sippy! You must be Neko from Utsugi Detective Agency. Thanks for coming over. Think this is the special scene? Hello, officer. What's the situation? Someone found a body here. We're still determining if foul play was involved. Body must be underneath... Well, hold on. The body must be underneath that blue tarp. Hidden dialogue. What is it, kid? No? Okay. Tarp. Do 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 no 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 no. Some onlookers are beginning to gather. The body must be underneath that blue tarp. Okay. We think the victim is most likely a local female high school student. This morning, someone reported it to us after they saw her floating near the riverbank. Ooh. We think she was found floating near the riverbank this morning. Okay. Speaking of hidden dialogue, you started adding secret bot commands to the channel, have you? We just got here, so we haven't even been able to identify the victim yet. You've seen gameplay of the hidden dialogue? We don't know anything yet. It's too early to make any guesses. What do you know? Poor thing. She was about your age, kid. There's a lot they still don't know. Forensics has all been taking their sweet time setting up. All the other assigned officers have only just arrived. They may pop up right... So that's where we're at. The river was flooded from the rain. Who knows? Maybe she accidentally fell in? My gut tells me this was an accident. What do you think, kid? An accident. Could it be that simple? We'll have more of a sense once we investigate the victim. Salute her for peace? Yeah, can we get some F's in the chat to pay some respects to this poor victim, whoever she may be? Could I have a look at the victim? That's a hard no, kid. Sorry about that. You're free to inspect where the body was discovered. What is it? A body has been discovered. Yeah, right? Maybe I'll check out the discovery site. She was found around here. Oh, Jesus! Jesus fucking fucking hell. First blood, indeed. I deserved that after I scared Aurelius earlier. You wouldn't survive playing Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I wouldn't, Pickles. Not at all. Listen, Cryo's tried. Ew. Cryo's tried. Oh my god, I'm tearing. That honestly, that got me good. She was found around here. There's a lot of trash around here. Maybe there's a clue. Can. There's a bunch of trash everywhere. It must have been washed here by the rain. I see some empty cans. They were probably carried over here by the river. Nothing special about them. That looks like a glove, but I guess it's not something I can look at. Another can. Do railroad workers need training? I don't know why. You tried to play the FNAF VR the one time. Oh my god. Kitten of Death. I could not. I could never. I wouldn't even boot it up. No, thank you. Cam. Oh, Jesus. You're funny. Everything looks normal to me. Neko can't really do VR because it makes me dizzy. Wait, underneath the trash, is that a class ID? I was right, it's a class ID. take some of this trash? No need to pursue this. Probably shouldn't pocket this. Okay. It says Ushimitsu School High School, Class 1A, Yoko Kojima. You love that emote? Yeah. Ow, sorry. My eye is itching. You're planning to buy the... Wait, what? What? Oh, yeah. Wing It, hello. Starflash, hello. Meow, meow. Wing It, Q6 is now working. Whoever posted it forgot to put the exclamation point up. Starflash, long time no see. How have you been? This might belong to the victim. I found a class ID. Oh, nice work. It might belong to the victim. I'll hand it over to forensics. Playing a lot of Genshin recently? Someday you'll actually try it, but you're gonna need to be when your family isn't home to witness your fear and embarrassment over it. Pickles what? Oh, flat mode. You must be Mr. Utsugi's assistant. I'm about to examine the body now. It looks like you'll be accompanying me. Mr. Utsugi's asked me to let you observe and learn. Well, actually, he insisted. Huh. Let's get going. That's great. Thank you. Okay. This is the hidden dialogue scene? What am I supposed to do to get it then? I don't know. What have you missed? You're actually pretty interested in the Family Club games? So what you missed was Neko started up the wrong game first. And then we started up the right game. And, yeah, just tell me before I miss it, guy. Like, let me try and get it on my own, but I've seen plenty of corpses. You could call me a corpse connoisseur, huh? That being said, everyone is unique. You can't draw any conclusions until you start examining. Okay. Okay, we gotta actually, like, go examine the corner real quick. What's the matter? Alright, let's go over by the corpse. You're quite the courageous kid. Oof. It does look... Oh, Jesus! Yeah, I was expecting it, but thanks, Keaton. It's a girl's body. The police have just arrived, and nobody's examined the body yet. Oh, looks like the class ID belongs to her after all. You're right. The photo on the ID matches her face. Fresh corpse. Yeah, Wing It. Yeah. Looked away for one moment and there's already a dead body. Indeed. Dead body indeed. Now, what shall we look at? Follow your instinct. Her clothes don't look damaged or disturbed in any way. Everything seems to indicate it was an accident so far. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Don't see anything that might be a clue.
Hi there.
Scoobs, what do you want Sylvie to do? She's in the way right now. I'm waiting for her to go away. This looks like one case Miles will not be able to solve. Miles isn't here. Dino Nuggies? Okay. Let me give the pet some Dino Nuggies. We also got some new things. There's drinks now. I unlocked that earlier today. Give her some Dino Nuggies. Sylvie is so cute. You found the one with the skirt. Oh, is there a different one? Put her back to work. Or actually put her to work. Examine the skirt and use the take option on the skirt. Are you fucking kidding me, guy? Okay. Alright. I can't be messing around. Do I even have... I do. I have the take. I don't see anything that might be a clue. You're pushing it. What would Detective Itsugi think? You love how you're just casually playing with Sylvie next to a dead body, though. Cut it out. This is a serious investigation. Okay, I think that's probably all he's gonna say. Alright. This was changed in the localization? Oh. I don't see anything else to look at. That would be much funnier if we got a bad end. Yeah, I was actually thinking, what if I took it enough times that it gave me like a bad end, kicked me out of the scene and everything. I'm like really trying to go over her here. Pocket. There we go. There's nothing in her pockets. The class ID was probably in here. Is there a pocket on this side? Oh. Ew. You know about the cut the... Wait, what? Just lift the skirt, then boom, landmine? Yeah. Funny Mari mentioned that. Oh no. Nothing in her pockets. Looking around, uniform. You're going to sleep? Good night, Scoobs. I don't see anything else to look at. Let's examine the victim. Okay. What's the matter? Mari, you'll run this pocket? You're giving up already. There's gotta be something else here. Is there like another button I can press that like... Oh, found that. That's the auto button. Can I take her scarf or anything? I don't see anything that might be a clue. This seems difficult to take. Can I take from her pocket? There's no way I can take this. I can't be messing around. Oh, we can do that with the uniform too. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else I can like click on around her face. She's a pretty girl. You're right. If you look closely, there's small scratches on her face. Hey! Something I didn't really look. They're most likely from when she was floating down the river. No issues here. I don't see anything that might be a clue. She's pretty dead, yeah. I feel like her hands might be important, but it's not showing me them to me. Don't see anything that might be a clue. Her shoulders? No issues here. Nothing that might be a clue. Okay. What's the matter? Nothing? I did look at the hairband. I'll go click on it again, but it just says they don't see anything. And we're getting invaded again by a child. You can't stay for now, but you'll be back. Well, see you later, okay? I don't think there's anything else here, honestly. Let me think. Let's examine the victim. Nothing else about that? Local child wants to see dead body. For real, wing it. Let's, well, you know what? Let's try taking her headband, I wonder. There's no way I can take this. Okay. Her left hand? I mean, I tried to go down to her left hand, and it just shows me uniform or skirt. I can't actually get down to her hand. What's up, baby? Hi. What? Mommy take you back to your bed? Alright guys, I'm gonna take him back to lay down. The pocket's empty, Keaton. Never mind. He and I just came to the agreement that he can sit in his chair. Neko's gonna call and let's overthrow the government. I see you, wing it. I see you. I don't really see any other spots on here that like I could take. So I guess I'm done. Oh gosh, I have to save to quit the investigation. Jesus. Corb, nice try. Oh no, what did I do wrong? You've been seen, mission failed. I can't quit? Okay, then there's gotta be something else. You're giving up already? What? Wing it was too slow. Oh, yeah. Corb, how are ya? What's the matter? Yeah, I'm giving up. I don't know what else to look at. It's gotta be something stupid. Save. Save. Back. Brings me right back here. What am I missing? Alright, I guess we're examining some more. Where are we examining? The uniform some more. Don't see anything that might be a clue. The scarf. Don't see anything that might be a clue. Yeah, my kiddo's up. I can't be messing around when we look at the skirt. Hair. Don't see anything. Ear. No issues here. Don't see anything. Don't see anything. Maybe like her mouth. No issues here. Her neck. Ah! Oh, here we go. Her tangled wet hair is blocking the view of her neck. Oh, so I probably have to take the hair. Pato, James the NPC, hello. You love looking at dead bodies for 2 hours? Your favorite family pastime? Fantastic. Can you remove the hair from the neck area? Sure thing. There. Oh, she was strangled. That should do it. So I need to make sure that I realize from this that I need to know that not everything is going to be highlighted as something to look at, because like there were things about the face, there's things about the neck. It's not highlighted. That's good to know. That means that the difficulty level of this game is going to be a little bit harder, which is honestly something really nice. There's nothing on the neck. Huh? Wait, look! There are signs of possible strangulation. Was this girl murdered? You're right. These look to be strangulation marks. This is likely a murder case. Who's yelling over there? Yoko, how did this happen? You're just gonna run your way in here? Okay. This game's gonna be crazy if there's multiple endings. I don't know if there are or not. I know literally nothing about this game, Mari. Busy at work, found the time to throw that hint in. I had already figured it out, Cryo. I had already figured out that I needed to move it. It's okay. No. Yoko, say something, please. She seems too worked up at the moment. Yoko, how did this happen? She seems to know the victim. I should talk to her. Why did Yoko... No, I can't believe this. Yoko! Please, wait. Let me speak. I'm Tatsuya Hibino, Yoko Kojima's homeroom teacher. Why did this happen? And here of all places. It seems that Yoko was murdered. Murdered? No, who would do such a thing? I should have examined. Oh, I can't examine. I don't think I can get anything out of these two. They're completely shocked. Besides, though he's trying to hide it, I can tell that Hibino is more disturbed by this than that girl. He looks like a ghost. He's in no condition to answer any questions. Detective Itsugi is calling me. Let's return to the office for now. Yes, sir. Okay. Looks like this is a murder case after all. Yes, seems she was murdered at a separate location on September 30th, between 9 to 10 p.m., then thrown in the river. So the murder occurred last night. Since you're the perfect person for school investigations, the police are counting on you. I'm the perfect person. They seem to have high hopes that you'll find clues related to this case by looking into things at the school. What? The police think you'll be easier to talk to since, you know, you're about the same age as the students. Good luck, Neko! Fantastic. Let's look around the office. These boxes have been here forever. Will he ever clean up? Okay. Nothing fancy about that. He's the boss, indeed. Phone. It's a phone. I can use it whenever I want. Documents. Don't go touching that stuff. Great. Radio. It's an old beat-up radio. Detective Itsugi always listens to the news on it. More boxes. More shelves. The shelves are filled with books and some folders with documents from old cases that he worked on. Hanko case. It's a case with a Hanko stamp inside. I shouldn't mess with his personal steel. Oh, okay. Don't know what that actually is. He has an award here, so he must be really good. What's the matter? Don't stare at me like that. It's uncomfortable. Oh, okay. Think. We don't know anything yet. I wish I could talk to the girl and Hibino. Okay. Before we can move forward, we have to talk to all parties involved. Oh, he's got the same weird thing with the G in his name. I don't like that. Okay. That's not what I wanted to click on, sure. Mr. Hibino and the girl went back to school after they were interviewed, but I've asked the girl to come here. Alola Lily! Oh, look at that. She's here. Excuse me. I wanted to apologize for panicking this morning. Not at all. I should apologize for asking you to come over so soon. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Lily? This is my brilliant assistant, Neko Edogawa. I love that I did that. He's gonna ask you some questions about the incident. Is that alright? Yes, I want to help however I can. Thank you for doing this. I'm gonna ask you several questions. Is that alright? Yes, I'll tell you anything I know. Anything for Yoko. Let's examine her first. She looks so sad. I feel sorry for her. Nothing else? Oh, it doesn't want me looking at her uniform. I thought it was going to make a comment about how the uniform was the same as the other girls. Okay, can you please start by telling me your name? My name is Ayumi Tachibana. Yoko was my best friend. Is it true she was murdered? Who in the world would do something like that? Poor Yoko. Why was Yoko... Okay. I'll tell you anything I know. Anything for Yoko. Okay. It seemed like a huge shock to Mr. Hibino. Nothing else to say on that? Okay. What were you doing last night around 9 p.m.? Wait, are you saying I'm a suspect? That's horrible. Oh no, I need to be more careful. Okay, I guess I can't ask her that? Okay. Nothing? What is it? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get that. Is there anything you think we should know regarding Yoko's case? Oh, hold on. I don't know. I don't think anyone had a grudge against her, but there is one thing I noticed. What's that? Well, Yoko and I had a group at school called the Detective Club. Detective Club? We would investigate rumors and strange things around the school and town, then share our findings in a report. We would always divide up our investigations, but lately, Yoko was... She was investigating something on her own. Maybe that has something to do with why she was murdered. Almost got a name. What do you mean, Wing It? We started it, just the two of us, for fun. Without her, it doesn't seem so fun anymore. Nothing else on that? Okay. Do you have any idea what Yoko was investigating? No, but I know for sure that she was desperately trying to find something. And that's when I noticed Yoko acting strange. Strange? In what way? She always seemed deep in thought, distracted. Sometimes I felt like I was looking at a completely different person. Huh. I think I told you everything I know. Do you need to hear it again? Do you need to hear it again? I found a typo. Thank you, I've got it. I've taken notes, so no need. Instructions. Important notes are saved in the notepad automatically. If you want to look at the notepad screen, press plus. Okay. On the menu screen, select Look at Notepad to view the investigation notes. Okay. Look at Notepad. Victim found dead from strangulation on a riverbank. Time of the crime is September 30th between 9 and 10. Seems to have been killed somewhere else, then tossed into the river. She seems to have been investigating something on her own. Was behaving strangely about a week before the incident. Was almost like a different person. Tatsuya Hibino, Yoko Kojima's homeroom teacher, shaken by his student's death. And we only have one page for Ayumi, a girl who started a detective club with the victim. Yeah, that is weird that they'd allow a club with just 2 people. Now that I think about it, she's quite cute. With the heart and everything. We're just gonna keep putting up hearts. Time for an age check? Yeah, that's probably a great idea. It's a letter of thanks addressed to Detective Itsugi. The police both trust and respect him a lot. newspaper clipping is on the bulletin board. I wonder if it has to do with an investigation. Neko, why don't you try visiting Yoko's house? Listen. Guy, I understand. I understand that, but it's at the point of I've been watching Detective Conan for a long time. So, watching it is not the daunting task that watching One Piece would be. I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I started watching Detective Conan. I'll visit Yoko's house. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll go right now. I can show you the way. This is Yoko's house. Lily! Hello, my name is Neko from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Hi, I'm Yoko's mother. I'm so sorry for your loss. We're doing our best to figure out what happened. Would you be willing to help us? Yes. Also, Guy, Detective Conan breaks down its segments into, like, manageable bits. And there's only so many episodes that have, like, actual plot, like, overarching plot, that if you put all the episodes that have actual overarching plot together, it's definitely not as long as One Piece. Yeah, Lily, I gave my character in this game Edogawa's last name because I'm a big Detective Conan fan. Like, big, like, huge. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, I've been watching it for 19 years. That's more than half my life. About Yoko. Last night, she didn't come home. I filed a report with the police, but I had no idea. I can't believe this has happened. Let me look around a little bit, I suppose. It's rude to stare. Yeah, I suppose it is. I can't read what it says from here. It looks like she's struggling to keep it together after losing her daughter. Yeah, I can imagine. Took the day off. Yeah. Spaghetti, yummy. Beat a game. Sounds fantastic. There's no words for how I'm feeling. I don't know anything else. You should ask her mother. Okay, yeah. Can't believe this has happened. I need to gather more information first. I guess I should ask what she was doing. What were you doing last night around 9 p.m.? I was waiting at home for Yoko to return. Is there anything you think we should know regarding Yoko's case? My day's been alright, I suppose, Alex. Do you think anybody that would hold a grudge against Yoko? That's impossible. She would be the last person someone would hold a grudge against. can't believe this has happened. Had you noticed anything different about Yoko recently? Let me think. About a week ago, she started going out every night. After coming home late, she'd get up to something in her room. She seemed depressed, and I was right to be worried about her. Come to think of it, Ayumi also mentioned that she seemed different recently. What happened a week ago? Well, I don't think there was anything in particular. Well, actually, one morning she came downstairs and said to me, "Mom, I had the weirdest dream last night. I was walking down the school hallway alone. Then I heard a girl's voice calling out to me from behind. I turned around to find a young girl covered in blood. She said to me, 'Help. Help me. Get me out.' Then suddenly she disappeared. She seemed quite sad. And that's when I woke up. I know it sounds scary, but it wasn't. She seemed so familiar somehow." Interesting. What's the matter, Ayumi? I think I remember something about her dream. Come to the school with me. Okay. Alright, let's go. Mrs. Kojima, thank you so much for your cooperation. Please excuse us. Well, we've kind of only been going for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but like a little while now. There hasn't been much that's actually happened. Basically, we started stream, realized that we were playing the second one, not the first one. Switched games, and then found this chick who had been floating in the river with strangulation marks on her neck. It was kind of interesting. Tried to steal her skirt. Fun stuff. Has a glitch that doesn't recognize some of the collectibles. Oh no! Fluffy, hello. This one promises to be interesting, I think. River bodies are the best Wing it, they're not River City girls. So this is Ushimitsu High School, Ayumi School. It was Yoko Kojima's too. The school building looks like it's been here for ages. Oh man. When giving Neko a game series timeline, make sure to remind Neko of the timeline before the stream starts. Yes. In fact, you wrote this big paragraph about stuff, which had me confused. The best way to really do that is to write them, just like write first, then the game title, then enter, and then second, and then the game title, and then enter, and then third, and then the game title. It's the way to do it. I won't get confused that way. The school building looks like it's been here for ages. What is it? Apparently. School building, school gate. Yeah, but it was like a big paragraph and there was like a lot to read around it. The school gate is wide open. Okay, school nameplate. Utsumishu High School. I wonder how they came up with the name. Let's hear what Ayumi has to say. What do you mean this game is 95% reading? It does kind of seem that way. What did you remember? The blood-covered girl from Yoko's dream sounds very similar to the rumor about a ghost in our school. A ghost. If Yoko saw the ghost in the dream, then all of this happened. Well, I'm a little freaked out. Okay. This rumor's been going around Ushimitsu High for years. All the students should know it. It's similar to the dream Yoko had. Most schools have creepy rumors though, right? True, I have heard some schools have their own 7 wonders. Oh wait, I remember Yoko actually mentioned the ghost. 99, luckily unlucky. Yes, it was about a week ago. So the thing Yoko was investigating on her own might have been... It could have been about that ghost rumor. I'll go and ask everyone. Ayumi, wait up! She's gone. Ayumi's gone. I don't have anyone to talk to. Perfect. I'll try talking to them. Excuse me. You missed so much, but went to look at the moon and then got distracted. Not too much has happened. Apparently, about a week before this girl was murdered, she was talking about having a dream about a girl covered in blood asking to be helped. Who are you? You're not a student here, are you? I'm Neko from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Oh yeah? A detective? Do you watch too much TV or something? They don't seem to believe me. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Wow, you sound like a real detective. I am a real one. This is about the girl who was murdered last night, isn't it? We're in 2nd year, so we didn't know her, but it's all anyone's talking about today. He's the homeroom teacher for Class 1A. He's kinda hot. Some kids seem to get a somewhat gloomy vibe from him, though. I want to ask about the rumor of a ghost at this school. By rumor, you mean the girl who stands behind? The one about the blood-covered girl who stands behind you? Yes, that's the one. So you refer to the ghost as the girl who stands behind? Yeah, that's what everyone calls her. Huh. What exactly is the rumor about the girl who stands behind? It's really creepy. Some people say they saw her for real. Can you tell me more about the girl who stands behind? Sure, I'll tell you. You're in a classroom alone. You hear a voice behind you. You turn around and a blood-covered girl stands there. That's one version. I've heard another one. This is a bit freaky. You're walking down the hallway alone. You hear a voice behind you. You turn, but nobody's there. You brush it off and turn back around. But the blood-covered girl is right in front of you. Ooh. I heard another one where she turns up in the bathrooms too. There's a bunch of different versions. These types of school rumors can actually be traced back to real incidents that happened in the past. Yeah, like a student committing suicide is a common story. We don't know anything else. Was there a Naomi in second year? Actually, she's in first year, not second. Oh, a first year? We wouldn't know her. Did something happen at this school a long time ago? Like something that could have caused this rumor to begin with? A long time ago? How would we know? Do you know anyone who might know? Someone who knows the school well. Maybe Mr. Kamada? Mr. Kamada. He's the art teacher. He knows a lot about the past. But what are you gonna do? Ask about the girl who stands behind? Oh, that reminds me. You aren't supposed to openly talk about the girl who stands behind. I'm getting scared. Gotta go. Bye. Hey, wait for me! Oh man, I didn't get to finish asking them everything. But I guess that means that's all that was important. The students left. Guess I should go find Kamada. Okay. Art room. Excuse me, is Mr. Kamada around? Who are you, young man? I'm Neko from Mitsugi Detective Agency. I was hoping to ask Mr. Kamada some questions. Oh, so you're the detective. I've heard about you. I'm Kamada. Pleased to meet you. Thank you. So I'll get right to it. Have you heard about Yoko Kojima's case? Yes, just this morning. It's so sad. I'll tell you anything I know. Okay. This is Kamada. Seems to be around 60 years old. There's a lot of art hung up on the wall. Did the students here make all of these? She was Hibino's student. The victim, I mean. If only I knew more. Okay. He must have been quite shocked. Okay. It's been 35 years since I first started teaching here. It's a long time. Ask me about any old story. Oh, you seem pretty familiar with things considering you aren't a student here. It's an old rumor. Every school has one. There have been all sorts of stories that no longer fill these halls. But the girl who stands behind is different. Rumor has it she still appears even to this day. The rumor started, maybe 15 years ago? 15? Why did it start 15 years ago, you ask? Maybe something happened at the school around that time. Okay. You're quite the little detective, aren't you? You've definitely done your homework. Okay. Did an incident occur at the school 15 years ago? Let's see. Oh, right, I remember now. 15 years ago, around November, a female student went missing. Ooh. A what now, Cryo? What happened to her? She was never found. It's sad to say, but I doubt she's alive today. Is the rumor about the girl who stands behind in any way related to the missing student? It could be. I started hearing story of the girl who stands behind around the same time of the student's disappearance. It never occurred to me until now that the missing girl and the girl who stands behind could be connected. Okay. It's a rather eerie rumor. Hey, go on. Not much else to say. I didn't think that a detective like you would want to hear about the girl who stands behind. Oh, and come to think of it, a female student came and asked about the girl who stands behind. Wait, what was the name of the murdered girl? Yoko Kojima from Class 1A. That might be the girl who came to ask me about the rumor. Really? Give me 1 second to close that door back up. He just left. Maybe he's going to bed. Would be nice. Okay. Really? Sounds like a neat ghost trick. Oh, and now he's coming back. This is gonna be an all-night thing, I think. It could be her. So Yoko came to ask you about the girl who stands behind. I must admit, the more you press me, the more I begin to doubt myself, but... Oh, look at the time. Maybe I should wrap up for now. That's all I've got for now. Can I drop by again tomorrow? Of course, I'll help in any way I can. Whoop! Did I just hit like the fast forward button or something? I suppose I did. Thanks so much. Take care. Hey detective, I'm back. Welcome back, Neko. How's the investigation coming? Come on, let's do the usual. Facts first, right? Okay. Alberto, hello. How are you? Facts first. Okay. What's the matter? Speculate? Okay, here we go. I'm doing pretty good. We've got a murdered girl and a spoopy ghost rumor. Yoko Kojima might have been investigating a rumor about a ghost called the girl who stands behind. Rumor first began to circulate when a female student Ushimitsu High disappeared. How is this connected to Yoko's case? Is the girl who stands behind rumor somehow related to Yoko's death? Capybara, capybara. Hello, Kirby Furby. Okay, Neko, I've got something to tell you. An investigator friend of mine asked me to take on a case that will reach its statute of limitations in November. November? That's so close. Yes, so I'll be concentrating on that case. That means Yoko Kojima's case will be mostly yours to investigate. Seriously? I know this isn't a very reassuring news for you, but do your best. I've got to head over to the police department now. Good luck. Okay then. Now what? How do I move forward with the investigation? For now, I'll look into tracing Yoko's movements and try to learn more about the girl who stands behind. That said, investigating without Detective Itsugi around is quite unnerving. Let's see if we can take anything. No point in taking this. How about this cup? How about a post-it note? I just want to steal everything off his desk. Taking things without permission is a crime, so I shouldn't. He cherishes them a lot. I shouldn't take them. Alright. Detective Itsugi's gone. Maybe I gotta think again? It's quite unnerving. It's not stealing if you don't... For real, for real. It's a phone. I can use it whenever I want. Amiri's show is on, but now's not the time for that. It's an award from a tournament Detective Itsugi was in. These are his gloves. Detective Itsugi, please come back. Right. Ah, you startled me. Detective, don't surprise me like that. Oh, jeez, I thought he was gone. I forgot to give this to you. This is Yoko Kojima's class ID. I've borrowed it from the police department. It'll probably come in handy for you. There you go. Anyway, I'm counting on you. He's gone for real this time. I guess I really am going to have to do this investigation alone. I should get some sleep for tomorrow. Okay. Alright, I'll go investigate at the school. I should talk with Komada some more too. Chapter 2, The Puzzling Words. We made it through a whole chapter already? What? How long are these games? Front of the school. Oh, that student doesn't seem too busy. I'll try talking to him. That's not what I want to do. What's up? The ceiling. I'm Neko from Itsugi Detective Agency. Could I ask you a few questions? A detective. Is this about yesterday's incident? I'll totally help. That's the girl that was killed. You know her? Okay. She's the cute girl from the detective club, right? Jesus. We totally have a crush on her. She's got a lot of fans, you know. Are we progressing the romance subplot here? Fluffy's judging? Good, Fluffy, judge away. He's an English teacher here. Okay. A bunch of girls think he's good looking. Okay, so Hibino's popular. The school isn't too strict. The name's kind of weird, though. Don't you think the name's weird, too? Maybe. And it said that she appears a lot around this time of the year. Oh. I'm looking in the background. This poor guy just had like a bunch of crap fall out of his locker. It's so creepy, but I heard someone's trying to find stuff out about her. Don't know who, though. Like, who in their right mind would go looking for a ghost? It's pretty creepy. Okay. You like the details that go on in the background? Yeah. Wasn't the person looking into the girl who stands behind named Yoko Kojima? No idea. I've never met her. Are you really a detective? That's so cool. Thanks. Oh, I could probably show him the class ID. This is Yoko Kojima. Do you recognize her? Oh, wait, that's Yoko? I saw her 2 or 3 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago? That's right before the murder. Well, where did you see her? She was at the old school building alone. I wonder what she was doing. The old school building. Yeah, over there. Oh, by the way, when I saw Yoko Kojima at the old school building, she seemed darker. Not like the person in that photo. I know I shouldn't say stuff like this, but she was kind of creepy. Huh. That's all I know. Alright. Let's go to the art room first, and then we'll go to the old school building. It's just cloudy that day. Okay, Fluffy. Excuse me. I can't find Komada. Did he leave already? No people, though. Okay. Let's go to that old school building. Main story is 6.5 hours. I'm definitely not going that long. Old school building. It's quiet and kind of dark. I don't like that wall right there. That's sus as fuck. What was Yoko... Like, I'm sorry. Why is one section of the wall colored differently than the rest of it? Hidden scene here? What was Yoko doing in a place like this? I'm sorry. This differently colored wall. This wall is a different color from the others. Evolves Ayumi? It must have been repainted later. Nobody's around. No, turn around. Don't tell Neko to turn around. That's freaky. No, 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 no. Can I even turn around? I don't think I can. It's a trash bin. Must have been repainted later.
Ding, ding, ding.
Jesus! It's just the shadow of the okay, Fluffy. It's a row of trees. They seem to be well maintained. Oh no, don't tell me that. Nothing's drawing my attention, except for that stupidly weird painted wall. It's the old school building. Looks run down. Huh. What was Yoko doing in a place like this? I don't know. I don't want to be here, though. Oh, Sylvie's asking us how our day has been. Good. Aw. She hopes the rest of our day is great. That makes me feel a little better. That student's still here. Do you know if Mr. Komada left for the day? He's not in the art room. Oh, he's in a faculty meeting right now. If you need to talk to him, you'll have to wait until the bell rings. A meeting. Guess I won't interrupt. What's up? The ceiling. Oh, I gotta go. I've got a date. Weirdly, the girl I'm meeting's also named Yoko. Okay. Too much information. Anyway, good luck. There's student shoe lockers by the entrance. Would I find a love letter in one of these? Looks like it's been here for ages. This is Utsumishu High School. Nobody's around. Okay. Thinking does nothing. Travel, I guess we'll go back to the art room. Go through the wall that's open now. Jesus. I don't want to go there. I don't want to look. I don't want to go over there. What did we find? Nobody's around anymore. I guess we're going back here. I don't like this. This isn't exactly the same. Wait. Oh, Jesus! I just wasn't expecting Oh, I'm too jumpy. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You aren't a student here. If you aren't a student, you're trespassing. Get out. Oh, wait. You've got a class ID on you. I see now you're a transfer student. Oh, okay. Believe that. Maybe he's a teacher. Looks around 60 years old. You are... I'm Toshio Tazaki. I've been the janitor here for 20 years. Is there any chance you saw a female student here around 2 or 3 days ago? Oh, okay. So what if I did? It might have been Yoko Kojima, a student here who was recently murdered. You've heard what happened, haven't you? Okay. It's a silly rumor. I'd watch where you stick your nose if I were you. Huh. I think I'm gonna show him the class ID again. Have you seen this girl around here? No, I didn't. Well, you're sus. Hi, buddy. Really? Hey now, wait just a second. Who are you? I'm Neko from Utsugi Detective Agency. Detective Agency? You're a detective? I'm here to investigate the murder of Yoko Kojima. Do you know anything about it? No, I don't. Yeah, that's you're looking down into the left. You're sus. Well, his left, stage left. Are you climbing, Mom? Is that what's going on? Alright, come here. Hi. Toddlerific. If you're coming up here, you're coming up here. If you don't mind, I'm pretty busy, so I'm going to get back to work. He's gone. That was pretty, quick. Ah. No, sir. No. Okay, I need to lay this kid down. Oh, sorry about that again. Sippy, 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 sippy. He's gone already. I should have examined him while he was still here. The sun's beginning to set. That wall still freaks me out. Nothing's drawing my attention. There's no point hanging around here anymore, but I want to know more about the janitor. Okay. Probably go to the art room again. Still not here. What is that on the wall? I wonder. I guess we'll travel again. Schoolyard. Looks like most of the students have left already. Faculty meeting hasn't finished. Huh? That's Ayumi. Where's she going? I'll follow her. Oh? In front of the mirror. Ayumi. Oh, it's you. What's the matter with Ayumi? She seems out of it. It's a weird mirror. It's quiet here. There's a mirror in the corner. Me. What? I don't have nostrils. Haha, just kidding. What? A nose hair sticking out? Haha, just kidding. It's me. I think I look nice. I'm so worried about somebody like walking up behind me right now. I don't like this mirror very much. Ayumi's standing in front of a large mirror. Her expression is the same as yesterday's, still sullen. You don't like this close shot? You do not like this close shot. Why are they making B so close to the mirror? Yeah. You have the mirror to watch. Yeah, but I'm still I don't like it. Yes, I'm watching my back. Don't... Guys, you're scaring me. It's quiet here. Mirror on the corner. I tried talking to lots of people. I couldn't nail down whether or not Yoko was looking into the girl who stands behind. But even if she was investigating the rumor, how does that connect to her murder? Still watching behind me, still kind of freaking out. You're getting the... I don't know what that is, Mari. I don't know if I want to know what that is. Mr. Tazaki, that's the school janitor. What about him? He caught me in front of the old school building. Oh. He's nice, but a bit odd. Why did you guys let me play this? Ayumi seems to be lost in thought. It is a Nintendo game. I'm still freaking out, okay? Oh, God. Hey, wait a second. Should I show this to Ayumi? Why is it asking me? That seems really weird to me that it's asking me. You know what? Your choices matter? Jesus, Keaton! God, for fuck's sake. Save? Oh, Mari, that might be a good call, honestly. Yeah. Definitely save now? Okay. Can I just save like that? Alright. I guess I shouldn't show her. And then this is just how I save, right? Okay. Yeep. I mean, I don't think... What is she doing here? So, here's the thing. I remember Yoko saying something here. One day after Yoko's behavior changed, I was standing in front of this mirror. Then she came up behind me and said, Ayumi, look, I need to tell you something about the girl who stands behind. She looks really fucking creepy like that. She really might be standing behind you. Whoa, it's like Yoko was... It's like she was telling you she was the girl who stands behind? That's all Yoko said. What was she trying to tell me? Huh. She's here to discuss your car's extended warranty. Thank you, Cryo. I don't think I want to upset the poor girl by showing her this thing. Okay. What did she mean? I'm scared. The faculty meeting seems to be over. Book the butt. She was preparing an ambush boop. Cryo wants me to boop the button. Not loading up a whole nother game to boop the button, especially since I uninstalled it last night. Alright. Oh, we'll just travel. You don't got anything else for me? What did Yoko mean? You guys want me to show her? Alright, I'm gonna save here again and then show her. I don't think I actually want to do this, though. I shouldn't show her. Oh, I locked myself out of it. Sorry, chat. I didn't realize. Alright. Oh, the time. I gotta get home. Goodbye, Neko. Okay, be safe. This route, is there multiple endings? Excuse me. Ah, Mr. Edagawa. Just gotten back from a meeting. Oh, was this the student who came here? We gotta show him the ID. Who's this? Oh, this is the girl. Really? Yes, I remember her face very well. She seemed so desperate to hear the story that it was a bit disturbing. Why was she so curious about the girl who stands behind? So Yoko really was investigating the girl who stands behind. But I still don't see the connection between this and the case yet. It's a frightening story. No mistaking it, she's the one. Okay. He's the janitor. His bark is worse than his bite. Going to bed now? Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thanks, Keaton. You have a good rest. Before he was janitor, Mr. Taz was a plasterer? I told you that guy was suspicious. You know, the people who plaster walls? Yeah, and there's one section of wall that's painted different than the rest. There's somebody walled in behind there, isn't there? This is a real, like, Cask of Amontillado situation, isn't it? The person from 15 years ago walled up in the wall? Well, that would be interesting. Could it be the wall panel in the old school building was... Oh, that wall? Good eye, yes. That was Mr. Tazaki's work. I see it. It's all coming together now. When the wall crumbled years ago, he fixed it. Fine craftsmanship indeed. Fine, murderous craftsmanship. First Yoko Kojima, now you. What's with everyone asking about the girl who stands behind? Night night! Bye, Big Mech Kid. Have a good one. Oh, yes, I remember now. What is it? After I told you about the missing person case yesterday, I looked into it a little more. Oh? Huh. I found out the girl was named Shinobu Asakawa. She was in class 1A at the time. Shinobu Asakawa. I don't remember much of her as a student, unfortunately. But rumor has it she might have been involved in an incident of some sort. An incident? Anyhow, please excuse me, but it's getting late, and I need to head home. Farewell. Yes, thanks so much. Oh, he's here. I'm back. Good work. Facts first. For whatever reason, Yoko Kojima was looking into the girl who stands behind. And likely at the root of the rumor is the girl who suddenly disappeared 15 years ago. Her name was Shinobu Asakawa, a student at Utsumishu High School. Something must have happened to her, but does this have anything to do with Yoko's murder case? I wonder what the janitor Tazaki was worried about when we spoke. He was very, very sus. How's the investigation going? Hard to say, Detective. How about your case? So far, I've just received the synopsis of what happened. 15 years ago. Ah, also 15 years. I was gonna say something about that earlier when he said the statute of limitations. Because a lot of times the statute of limitations is 15 years for a lot of stuff. So, 15 years ago, Genjiro Kaneda, a local bar owner, was murdered. Back then, the police had a likely suspect, but several days later, he was discovered dead from an apparent suicide. So we don't know most of the facts at all. Do you have any clues? Yes. When the crime occurred, it seemed that there was someone else at the scene. A first year at Uts. Oh, they are connected. Baby, I thought you were playing with Mom's phone. Can you please go to sleep? A first year at Utsumishu High School at the time. Her name was Shinobu Asakawa. Whoa. That girl has been missing since then, right? Yes, how did you know? Detective Utsugi, these two cases might be related. Neko, go to the police department immediately and ask about the Kaneda case. Right away, Detective. Fantastic. Oh, we're already moving into chapter 3. How many chapters are there? Anybody want to check for me how many chapters there are? Police station. It's late, but the police department is still bustling with people working away. Be right back? Okay. Good evening. Hey kid, you can't just hang out here. What brings you in? Excuse me. So what brings you in today? I am Neko Edagawa, an assistant at Utsugi Detective Agency. Oh, you're the... Yes, Detective Utsugi told us. You're here about the Genjiro Kaneda case, right? I'll let the lead investigator know you're here. Please wait. She is cute, Mari. Much cuter than the high school chick. Hey there, sorry to make you wait. So you're the assistant from Detective Utsugi's place. I'm Maruyama from Investigation Division 1. Nice to meet you. Thanks for speaking with me. I'm Neko Edagawa from Utsugi Detective Agency. If I remember correctly, you were at the scene when Yoko Kojima's body was discovered as well. Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's get down to business. There you go. Thank you. What is your name, lady? Damn it. So, you want to hear more about Genjiro Kaneda's murder case? I'll tell you everything we've got so far. Thank you so much. Soon after Genjiro Kaneda moved here in February 15 years ago, he opened up a bar. Later that same year, on November 10th, around 9 p.m., he was murdered in his home. The same time. Okay. Genjiro was stabbed multiple times with a sharp weapon, causing him to bleed to death. Kai, for real? I was gonna say something about him looking this similar. EP, blurbs EP. Well, maybe you should go get some sleep. Based on the way he was killed, we concluded that the killer was someone who strongly resented Genjiro. The bar wasn't part of the crime scene because Genjiro was killed in his home, which is in a different location. The bar wasn't the crime scene. I want to know more about the bar, though. Bleed to death. Are they connected? Do you know of anything Genjiro Kaneda might have done to make someone resent him? Genjiro Kaneda posed as a barkeep by day, but was a ruthless scoundrel by night. He would lend money to people, then charge them a horrible interest rate when he collected. On top of that, he was a fraudster. Many fell victim to his cunning schemes. But if there were so many victims, why didn't the police investigate him? Well, he covered his tracks. We didn't have much to go off of until people spoke up. And just as enough victims came forward, we started building a case. He was murdered. So Genjiro Kaneda was not well liked, to put it mildly. Exactly. We had a long list of potential suspects who had enough motive to kill him. And to top it all off, to this day, we have yet to find the murder weapon. He had a son, Goro, who was 16 years old at the time. When his father passed, Goro inherited a fortune. Oh, Sylvie wants some water. Let's give Sylvie some water. That's the wrong thing. To this day, he lives off that money without having to work. Even before the incident, Goro didn't go to school. He just fooled around and visited Genjiro's bar. Goro's 31 years old now, and he's probably still living like a king. What a life. Back then, Genjiro's bar was a hangout spot for the town's delinquents and hoodlums. What's up, buddy? You gotta play something else. You ran out of energy for that game. Here. A group of girls got to know Goro at the bar and later on began hanging out at his house. Most of the girls were students at Utsumishu High School. That was because one of the girls who was particularly close to Goro Kaneda was a student at Utsumishu. It seems she often invited her friends to go over there after school. Got some frosted flakes to ease your nerves, Mari? That sounds delicious. On the night of the murder, 3 girls had made plans to go out with Goro and were waiting in front of his place. But Goro never showed up. 2 of the girls got tired of waiting and left. But one stayed behind, saying she'd hang around a bit longer. And that was Shinobu Asakawa. Correct. The girls left right before 9 p.m., leaving Shinobu alone when the crime was committed. Aww. That night, she mysteriously disappeared. Was she somehow linked to the murder? We have no clues as to where she may have gone. Honestly, my guts tell me that she's dead. Why? Forensics found some type AB blood about 10 meters from the house, which matches Shinobu's blood type. How are you doing so far? Are you keeping up? Why don't you take some time to gather your thoughts? I do think I'll think. Okay, here's what I got so far. Please let me know if I'm off base. Okay. In the following text, please enter the name of the person who fits the blank. Okay. Please choose the name you think is correct using the stick, then press A to select. Sounds good to me. The night of the crime, Genjiro and Shinobu Asakawa were present at the Kaneda residence. She was waiting alone for Goro Kaneda to arrive. Correct. That's when the murderer came and stabbed Genjiro Kaneda multiple times with a sharp weapon. hearing something. Probably be Shinobu here. Rush to the scene. Okay. Genjiro Kaneda was lying there unconscious and bleeding at the feet of the killer. When the killer saw her face, she tried to run, but she was caught and abducted. Then she was either injured by the killer or she was murdered. Okay, good job. Your theory matches exactly what police thought at the time. I'm impressed. However, back then we had one more theory regarding Shinobu Asakawa. She might have been the murderer. What could it be? That Shinobu, was the killer. See, she disappeared from the crime scene right after the murder. With this in mind, along with Asakawa still being a minor, we directed the media not to publish her name. And at the school's request, we took extra care in gathering information. If there was a kid like you back then, it might have helped us a bunch. Let me just let her do something. It's kind of bugging me that she's not. Go back to this. Because of the sensitivity of the case, only those who were directly involved know details. But that said, there were many rumors floating around, but my gut says Asakawa was murdered by the killer. There's 11 chapters in this game and you believe stuff after the credits? Okay. Okay. Soon after the murder, Goro returned home to find Genjiro's body and quickly reported it to the police. Okay. He returned home right after the murder. On his way there, he passed by a car. A car? It was an ordinary black car. Didn't get a good look at the make or license plate number. Understandable, he didn't know what had happened yet. There's a good chance that the car was used in the crimes. There were tire marks near the crime scene, and they would have needed a car to abduct Asakawa. I see. By the way, I heard that the suspect in the case committed suicide. Oh, you're well informed. Yes, right after the incident. A man named Teruhiko Uchida committed suicide. Teruhiko Uchida ran a small factory in town, but he lost it after falling victim to Genjiro's fraud. He seemed to be an upstanding man, but some say he was a little too nice for his own good. He generously went out of his way to help Genjiro, who had just moved to town. Then his generosity backfired. So he had a strong motive. We were going to speak to him as a person of interest, but he had gone missing just a few hours before the crime. We tried to track his movements, but it was too late. A few days later, we found his body. It's possible he might have killed Genjiro, then himself, but we don't have any proof. Plus, there were other suspects to consider. The problem was they all had strong alibis. And now, this year the case is reaching its statute of limitations. So that's the general summary of the murder case. We don't have any more information. Even if you ask again, I don't have anything new to tell you. I can talk to you again if you really want, but you don't need me to, right? I've got it. You're welcome. Detective Itsugi was smart to hire a reliable assistant like you. Good luck. That's not what I wanted to do. No. I generally understand the incident that Shinobu Asakawa was implicated in. I should get back to the office to process everything. What's wrong? You seem lost in thought all of a sudden. Wait a minute, aren't you looking into that Yoko Kojima case, the girl who was murdered the other day? You think there's some connection between that case and the Genjo Kaneda one? Yoko Kojima was looking into a rumor at Utsumishu High School. It's about the girl who stands behind, a ghost. There is a chance the rumor came about after Shinobu Asakawa's disappearance. A ghost? That's quite interesting. I'd love to hear about that too. But sadly, we don't have much time. Movie next time. Okay. I'll head out now. Thank you very much for your help. Sure, get back safe. Say hi to Detective Utsugi for me. I'm back. Oh, Detective isn't around. He seems to have gone out. Fluffy's feeling sleepy. Then get some rest, Fluffy. Shinobu Asakawa seems to have been implicated in the Kaneda case. The theory that Shinobu was murdered likely led to the rumor about the girl who stands behind. 15 years later, Kaneda's killer and Shinobu's whereabouts are still shrouded in mystery. Teruhiku, who was the strong suspect for the case, committed suicide. Was he the killer after all? While Yoko was looking into the rumor about the girl who stands behind, she might have come across the Kaneda case. And as she continued to investigate, it's possible she found key information about the killer. You're Fluffy. I get it. If the true identity of the killer ended up being someone other than Uchida, did the killer also... Oh, but to prove this theory, I need to confirm that Yoko knew about the Kaneda case. School's about to get out. I guess I'll go and speak to more people. I might be able to find a clue that tells me whether Yoko knew about the case or not. Alright. Works for me. I'm a little upset. I didn't realize that that choosing to talk to the chick at the beginning was gonna lock me out of talking to the dude at the beginning. I don't even know if I could have talked to the guy at the beginning, and like that frustrates me. Looks like some students are participating in club activities today. I should try talking to them. Excuse me, may I speak with you for a moment? Oh, man, turn this way. Is it the supervising teacher? What's going on? Oh, it's you, little Mr. Detective who's been hanging around the school these days. No, the homeroom teacher. Who's he calling little? Who would murder her? Oh, duh, that's what you're investigating. So tragic. Why did she have to be killed? Who is this? Club activities. Oh, you want to talk to me? I'm honored. You gonna give me your name? So tragic, okay. Such a horrifying story. I don't want to believe that it's real, but I do. Adults believe it too, then. Interesting. The Kaneda case. What's that? Murder that occurred in this town 15 years ago. Have you ever heard of it? Wow, that's sad, but I wouldn't know. What do you know? Who are you? I'm not sure it's a good idea to say anymore. Who is this person? What's the matter, Mr. Detective? Who the fuck are you? That's too long ago. I wouldn't know, but Mr. Komada might. Oh, yeah. That would make sense. It's possible Komada could know about the Kaneda case. Yoko might have thought so too and gone to ask him. There we go. Huh. Oh, there's somebody painting this time. Excuse me. Komada doesn't seem to be around. But there's a student over there. Maybe she's in the art club? Hey there, do you have a moment? I'm in the middle of painting right now. Don't talk to me. I pissed her off. Okay. What? Art club students painting. Oh. Okay. What an amazing painting. The colors are exquisite. Thanks. I see you have an eye for talent. Can I help you? Where's Mr. Komada? He's gone off somewhere. Okay. He should be somewhere in the school. Said he was coming back. She has dialogue if you keep inspecting her. Okay. Good, he hasn't left then. Alright. Yeah. Did her face just get brighter? A little bit. It was changed in the localization. The face got flat when I started looking at her chest. Cut it out. That's funny. Ooh, sorry. Let me crack open this other drink here. I feel sorry for Yoko. I'm really bad with that stuff. Don't ask me again. Okay. He'll be back. Talk about the Kaneda case? What's that? It's a murder that occurred in this town 15 years ago. Have you heard of it? That's around the time I was born in Paris. I'm half French. Can you tell by my face? So I have no idea. I don't know, okay? Okay. Art is an explosion. That's an old saying. I heard there was an artist who used to tell that joke. Do you know of him? I don't think it was meant to be a joke. I wonder what kind of art explodes. How sad. The only people who probably know about the Kaneda case are the people who were involved. If I want to confirm Yoko knew about the Kaneda case, I should probably visit her house first. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Ow. Excuse me. Who is it? It's Neko from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Oh. Who? Oh, just a second. Hello, sorry for coming over unannounced. Well, is there something? What is that about? What is that about? It's a murder case that occurred 15 years ago. What does that have to do with my daughter? Well, she was looking into it. There's a chance this case is deeply connected to Yoko's case. Does any of this sound familiar? I'll go and check Yoko's room for any clues. Stay here, I'll be right back. This has been a nice visual novel night, but it's now midnight. You have corporate train. Ooh. Have a good night, Alex. I hope you sleep well. I couldn't find anything, but I brought her bag. Feel free to take a look through it. Thank you. It's Yoko's bag. Please go ahead and look through the bag. I'm sure she would want you to. Okay, thank you very much. There are textbooks inside the bag. Oh, and several notebooks too. I'll take a look inside the notebooks. Nothing seems to stand out in here. Anything else I can... Oh, is there more notebook? I'll check another notebook. Alright. Nothing seems to stand out here. More notebook? Okay. I'll check another notebook. Oh, wow. I see the face. Newspaper clippings regarding the Kaneda case are pasted all over the pages. I was right. Yoko was looking into the Kaneda case. Just as I thought, Yoko was investigating the Kaneda case. Detective Utsugi is investigating the Kaneda case. I should do more questioning at Itsumishu High School. I just need to find a clue that links the two cases. Okay. Thank you very much, Mrs. Kojima. With your help, I found a valuable clue. I'll head out now. Thank you. Please find the killer quickly. I will. The tennis club is still here. You got anything for me? Tragic. Horrifying story. Have you seen Mr. Komeda? No, I haven't seen him. Mr. Komeda will probably know. Oh yeah, earlier I saw a strange man leave the school. Oh? A strange man? Yeah, I didn't recognize him, but he seemed to be about 30 years old and had really mean eyes. Interesting. I don't know if I should tell you more about that. Huh? What to do? Should I talk? No, I won't. It's not a good idea to speak so casually right now. Look, Mr. Detective, Mr. Komeda's in the art room right now. Oh, you're right. I don't like this guy. If you'll excuse me, then... Hello, Neko. How's the investigation coming along? I don't like the fact that it hasn't given me this guy's name at the tennis club dude. I don't like the fact that this is the second time he's like, I don't think I should tell you about this. Like, that doesn't feel right. I think I'm slowly starting to make some progress. Oh, wow, I see. That's wonderful. No, I really want to know about this from you. Oh yes, I remember that incident. Let's see, the victim was a man named Genjiro Kaneda. Oh, was that his name? His son Goro was the one who discovered the body? Really, I had no idea. A man named Tetsuhiko Uchida was a lead suspect, but he committed suicide before police had a strong case. I see. So you're saying that case is still a mystery. Well, why are we talking about such an old case, kid? Does it have anything to do with this one? Yeah. Maybe this. The rumor likely originated from the disappearance of Shinobu Asakawa. In fact, the person at the scene in the Kaneda case, who later went missing, was Shinobu Asakawa. What? She was involved in that incident then? Ah, okay. To know that Shinobu was involved in the Kaneda case. So how does Kojima's murder relate to the Kaneda case? Kojima was researching the girl who stands behind rumor that started with Asakawa, but how does this explain her murder? I suspect Yoko learned key details about the Kaneda case while investigating the girl who stands behind rumor. I believe that the culprit murdered her to conceal the truth. What? In fact, I was able to confirm today that Yoko was indeed looking into the Kaneda case. So you're saying that if the Kaneda case is solved, then Kojima's murderer might be found as well. Hello, Zanshin! How are you doing tonight? I can't guarantee it, but there is a chance. Kojima might have been murdered because she was looking into the girl who stands behind. That's your theory, am I right? Yes, for now it is. You're tired? Yeah, I feel that. Looks like the girl who stands behind rumor is a big clue here. You got anything else for me? Been playing Tetris all day? I feel that. If only I could be of more help. A guy from the tennis club. He was making fun of me a bit. Maybe he knows something. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta go back to this jerk. Finally got a PB in quick play. Oh, cool. I'm sorry. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Nobody's around. So you came back. I knew you would, Mr. Detective. Does he have something he wants to tell me? Mr. Detective, I need to tell you something after all. While no one's around to spread any weird rumors. For Yoko's sake, I'll clue you in. There's someone known to be the first to witness the girl who stands behind. The first? Is that true? Who could that be? Listen, you did not hear this from me. But it's said that Miss Hayama, the biology teacher, was the first person to see the girl who stands behind. Oof, that's a nice personal best, Senjin. Congratulations. Miss Hayama. Though she strongly denies it. So a teacher spread this rumor, not a student? I should speak with her anyway. Kamada would know her. Mr. Detective, may I excuse myself? There are some people waiting for me. Thank you very much. Sorry for interrupting your club activity supervision. What do you mean, Mr. Detective? You're the tennis club supervising teacher, aren't you? He's a student, isn't he? Ha! I knew it. Some detective you are. I'm a bona fide student of Utsumishu High. A first year, in fact. Didn't you see me getting tips from the senior students earlier? Oh, I'm really sorry. What for? Anyway, must get going. Good luck, Mr. Detective. He certainly has a commanding presence. I feel less weird about him now. I guess I'm going back to the art room. Ask about this teacher. Back already? What's the matter? I heard a rumor that a teacher named Miss Hayama was the first to witness the girl who stands behind. Miss Hayama? No. Why would a teacher start such a childish rumor? It's hard to imagine Miss Hayama as the first person to see the girl who stands behind. If true, that would have been 15 years ago, right? But she's only been teaching here for about 10 years. Kids these days spread all sorts of tall tales. Oh, wait a minute. What is it? I remember now. Miss Hayama is an alumna of the school. Haha. I was about to say that. She probably went here. Really? In which case, it's a possibility. Or she may at least know something about the case. Okay, I'll go get her. Ta-da! Here she is. Hello, I'm Hayama. I'm Neko from Mitsugi Detective Agency. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions if you don't mind. Why did this happen? I feel so sorry for her. I heard you were the first to witness the girl who stands behind. I have nothing to do with it. What do you mean? I really don't know anything. We were in the same grade, so I didn't know her well. I just knew her name and what she looked like. The Kaneda case? I remember the incident to some extent. Okay. Goro Kaneda. The only thing I heard about him, that he was a bad apple. I was a good student. I never had anything to do with him. Okay. Who? I don't know that person. Okay. He's the victim of the Kaneda case. Okay. Well, that's rather sudden. Okay. I really don't know anything. Aha! You know that Shinobu Asakawa went missing about that time, right? Shinobu was at the scene of the Kaneda incident and then was murdered by the killer. She became the girl who stands behind and appears at the school. At least that was the rumor back then. Sippy sippy. But I wasn't the one who spread it. It was a rumor, but I didn't start it. Oh, a girl was at the door just now. Huh? Uh-oh. Maybe I'm imagining things. What is he doing back there? He's wrestling through something in the corner. Looks like he's searching for something. Maybe I should talk to him since he's like looking. Well, I'll get going. Sorry I couldn't be of much help. No, thank you very much for your cooperation. What is it? Oh, Miss Hayama left. Yes, I asked her all the questions I had. I don't like that the music's gone. I'm looking for something. What are you looking for? It's my wallet, kid. I had 3,500 yen in it. I'll go retrace my steps. Everyone's gone. Okay. Front of the school, I guess. Nobody's around. You're trying to get in the realm of T-spins, so that's been something. I don't know what that is, even. I wonder if it's true that Hayama was the first to see the girl who stands behind. Why? Okay. It's quiet. It's a rather ordinary school building. I don't know. Back to the art room, I guess. Maybe whoever was at the door will be in there. Komeda isn't around. Hope he finds his wallet. I don't know. Goofy T-piece is weird. Okay. Everyone's gone. I mean, even now, $25 is, you know, something. Nowhere to be seen. Ugh. There's a lot of artwork. Maybe there's something important. It's a poster from the school sketch competition. Says that Komeda's the judge. Sketch. Pretty good. Was this piece made by a student? This one here is actually what I was looking at. Was this piece made by a student? Still life paintings and abstract paintings are on the wall. Tiger in front of a lake. I guess this is what she calls art. It's a sculpture for sketch practice. Bright outside. Still time to talk to people. I don't... Ah, when I asked her about the girl who stands behind, something shifted in her demeanor. Oh, she's back. I wonder what's wrong. Miss Hayama, is everything alright? Where's Mr. Komada? He left to go find his lost wallet. I see. Did you need to speak with him? What's up with her? I don't like this. Hi, buddy. What's up? Can you go in the other room, please? Here, actually. Hyper child, hyper child. You do hear child. He's hyper tonight. He fell asleep in the car on the way home from school and then refused to wake up. So I was kind of like forced to let him take a nap. So I somewhat expected this tonight. Unfortunately. She might need to speak with Kamada. I should excuse myself. Oh, okay. I guess we're traveling again. Ms. Hayama, thanks again for your cooperation today. Have a nice evening. Oh, wait. It would be a twist if she's the one that stands behind. Oh. I came back to talk to you. Huh? The rumor was true. I was the first to see the girl who stands behind. Aha! Huh? What do you want, baby? You sleepy? Yeah, you are sleepy. Why don't you go lay down?
Yay!
Yay. Okay. Hey. Child moment, yeah. Alright, buddy. Look, over there. You can go lay down right there. In your favorite chair. I have a little corner of my studio that's actually like set up to be his space. He he's really sweet, but it's yeah. Like it shush. I couldn't say it earlier because Mr. Kamada was around. It would be shameful if a teacher was found to have started the rumor. I debated whether I should do this, but if it will help you solve the case, I'll tell you. About the night I saw the girl who stands behind. Fine. You know what, Wing It? Don't blame me if I I just had a great idea for a new command for CloudBot, actually. Thanks. It was 15 years ago, on the night of November 10th. I was a second-year student at the time. November 10th, that's the day Genjiro Kaneda was murdered. Yes, that's why I remember it so well. Around 10 p.m. that night, I realized I had forgotten my homework at school. I knew I shouldn't have, but I was stupid enough to sneak out of my house to go get the worksheets from school. The school seemed to be deserted. Just as I got my homework and was about to leave, I heard someone calling me from behind. I thought I was in trouble and turned around. And through a classroom window, I saw a girl standing there, drenched in blood. I was so scared I nearly fainted. But when I looked back again, nobody was there. Oh wait, I think I skipped a line. Oh no, I ran away as fast as I could. I felt like my heart would stop. Huh. And telling you the truth, I swear, that faint figure standing there was... I don't want to think about it anymore. The girl who stands behind is probably Shinobu's ghost. Wait, are you saying the blood-covered girl was Shinobu? Well, I was scared and it was dark. I couldn't see her face clearly. But I can tell you one thing for sure. The ghost was wearing our school uniform. Huh. I told the same thing to Yoko. Aha! I was wondering if you told Yoko. I just couldn't refuse her. What? She spoke with Yoko. And then she was murdered. Some students are saying that it's the curse of the girl who stands behind. Please, don't tell anyone about this. Ugh, child. He's just climbed into my lap. Hey. Down, please. You're very heavy. No? You're gonna sit right here? Okay. If my expression changes randomly and suddenly, just know that my child is reaching for my stream deck. Yes, of course. Thank you for speaking with me. Hello, hello, hello.
What?
Nobody. Hey, no. That's right, no. Alright, I'm gonna go lay him down, guys. I'm sorry. Seems as if I have a hungry child here. I'm gonna dive into my stash of snacks. And I'm honestly very proud of him right now because he's mostly nonverbal, but he just told me that he wants to eat. So. Anytime he tells me that he wants to eat something, anytime he communicates with me, it's honestly such a big deal. Yeah, you want to eat? Lurking? Hello, Aurelius. How was the rest of Cart with Snowy? Actually, could you drop both yours and Snowy's links in the chat for me? That was a fun experience being there earlier today. There, baby, Pop-Tarts. Here, eat. No? What want? Yeah, eat. Okay. Oh, baby. Okay. What do you know? One more thing. After talking with me, Yoko seemed to be arguing with Mr. Tazaki, our janitor. See, I told you guys I didn't like him. I told you I didn't like him. Mr. Tazaki. Why don't you ask him about it? He should be in the janitor's room now. Oh, I have to admit I'm a bit nervous about going to the janitor's room. This guy freaks me out. I'll go and speak with him now. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting like a little house to itself. That's whack, honestly. Excuse me. Oh, does he like live here? Huh? What are you doing here? Mr. Tazaki, I heard you had an argument with Yoko Kojima before she was murdered. What was it about? I don't know. I don't remember such a thing. I don't believe you. Oh, well, thank you. Actually, I have a very good artist. And her commissions are actually open right now. She's a really good friend of mine. If you like the art you see here, her PNG is also done by herself. So that's her link there. Yeah, you know, definitely go check her out. She usually streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But that's my bestie, man. Like her art's good. And I've said to her before, I would rather, because I joke all the time about how I can't wait to move to like a full like live 2D model, like a full like VTuber. I would rather stay as a PNG forever than have another artist other than her. Full stop. And you know, we're scared. I don't like this guy. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? I don't know anything. Why do I think you're lying to me? Aurelius. Actually, since you're not gonna drop yourself, you should go grab Snowy's link. Cause it's saying something. You know some good PNG models. Listen. I don't even think like I've got so many expressions. I have my happy, and I have I'm like, huh, the lusty face. I have my scared, which adapts really well into just like embarrassed or whatever. I have the depressed one. I have my smug face. I get the irritated one, and also the angry one. And then I've got my crying, which is amazing in and of itself. I love the way that tears work on this one. And then I've got like my laughing face. You know, like it full on with the oh my god, I'm about to like bust out laughing smirk. Yeah. Yeah, so I really, the angry is your favorite, like the really angry one? Yeah. I love everything about this. I keep buying more. Listen, every time somebody tips me enough money, I buy another expression. I can't. It's like literally my, it's literally my addiction is buying art from Aloe. Wing it, no. Wing it, know that you alone have funded 2 expressions. Thanks. The wide-eyed with the teeth closed looks like a crazy face. You mean this? I know. Yeah, wing it. Between like gifted and tips, you've it's been like 2 full expressions. Okay, baby. Hey. What do you want, sweets? I think you need to sleep. Why don't you go lay down in your bed? What, baby? Help what?
Help.
You told me what? That you don't know anything? I don't believe you, my dude. We were talking to this dude. What do you know? Enough. I'm not talking to you anymore. I don't like that. I have a witness saying that she saw the 2 of you arguing. Oh, there we go. What do you know? Enough. I'm not talking to you anymore. I will ask you one more time. What was going on with you and Yoko Kojima? I don't know any student by that name. Never met her. Whoever told you that is a liar. If you don't know her... This is Yoko Kojima. Please take a good look. You know her, don't you? This guy's so sus. Yeah, he's clearly hiding something. Shh. He's panicking. There's got to be a reason. Does he have an alibi? Ooh. Okay, then where were you and what were you doing the night Yoko Kojima was murdered? Stop with the accusations. I'm innocent. Mr. Tazaki, tell the truth. Get out. Oh. Hey, what's wrong? Ayumi, what are you doing here? I came here because I need to talk to you. When I heard someone yelling, I thought it might be you. What happened with Mr. Tazaki? You wanted to talk to me. Yesterday I went to the river to lay some flowers down where Yoko was found. I also did a little detective work and I heard something pretty interesting. The night Yoko was murdered, somebody saw a man by the river, but they weren't paying attention and don't remember his face. What? Well, the witness said he appeared to be an older man, around 60 or so. Oh no. I don't know if it has anything to do with the case, but that would be around Mr. Tazaki's age. Get down. Ah, you can't just go around accusing people. Get out! Get out! Oh, I don't like you. Don't step up. Hey, what are you doing? Please calm down. Get out! Alright, give me 1 second, chat. I'm probably not going to go too much longer. This has not been great with him. 1 minute. Alrighty. Sorry about that. He wanted a banana. Dragged me all the way downstairs and was like, banana! And I'm like, oh, okay. What's the matter with Mr. Tazaki? He got so defensive. Listen, chat, I always laugh when he wants when either of my kids wants bananas. I'm allergic. He used to be so kind. Now he's like a different person. Listen, you're saying imagine it was Tazaki? I think it's possible. I think it's actually honestly quite likely. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just so surprised about Mr. Tazaki. Nothing? Mr. Tazaki isn't connected to the case, right? I'm certainly sus on him. I wouldn't say I'm 75% sure. What's wrong? I see. The girl who stands behind is standing behind me. Yoko's words. I wonder what she could have meant. By the way, did you hear? Recently a strange man came by the school. Who do you think it was? The mature-looking student said something earlier. Or similar, rather. What was the man like? He didn't really seem like a good guy. Probably around 30 years old. So, not the man from the river. Seems like Ayumi saw the same man as the mature-looking student. Who could it be? You're gonna head to bed? Good night, Wing It. Sounds like an outsider's been coming to the school, but it's getting late. I'll walk Ayumi home before going back. Ayumi, if you're heading out, let me walk you back. I'm going to the faculty lounge now. Want to join? Oh, I haven't seen Mr. Hibino since the day Yoko was found. Yes, I'll go with you. Okay. I wonder if I could show her the class ID now. I shouldn't show her. Okay. You're going to sleep also? Have a good night. I actually think that I'm probably gonna call it as well, actually. He's just not. He's running all over the house. And honestly, I don't think that's great for any of us. Certainly not great for my concentration on this game, which is mostly thought-based. Oh, I know there's not a lot of us here right now. A lot of people are probably annoyed with me running after the kid all night. But let's go on a raid. Raid. Let's see. Thoughts on the story so far? Definitely more interesting than I was expecting. Definitely a little freaked out, more than I thought I would be. I think that there's a couple of people I find sus. In fact, if you want my yeah, the janitor seems suspicious. But you want to know who seems really, really suspicious to me right now? Is actually the art teacher. You had a wonderful time watching this mystery so far. Mari, thank you. Interesting. Yeah. Listen. From my knowledge of tropes and my knowledge of mystery games and my knowledge of how a mystery goes, sometimes the person who's the most forthcoming with information is actually the most suspicious. Especially when there's a case that's been going on for so long, like the other one that's like been 15 years. Bro's gotta be smug as fuck about it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting away with this. I'm totally like out of it's statute of limitations, herder, you know what I mean? Sounds like the janitor doesn't want you to know who did it. Yeah, so I think the janitor's probably in on something, knows something, etc. Maybe. So, like, yes, the janitor's suspicious, but I don't think he's the most suspicious person that we've seen so far. What about everybody else? What thoughts are we having? Guy, you've been jumping for these all night. Where are you? Is this you? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Anywho, janitor could be red herring. That's what I'm thinking. I really do think the janitor's a red herring. I feel like it's too obvious. No. And I was gonna raid someplace and they're on break right now, and I don't like raiding on somebody's break. It always makes them feel awkward. I guess we'll go here. Yeah. What do I think of the story so far? It's a bit slower paced than I expected. Like, yes, it's fast paced, but I think, like, as in, like, it's not necessarily as intuitive as modern mystery games, which is nice in its own way. It's not like giving the answer to me like some games do. Yeah. So that's probably what I'm thinking right now. I really think that the janitor's a red herring. I think that something happened between the two of them, but I don't think it was murder. Yeah, he's still on break. Okay. So with that, let me just edit this here. Blah blah blah. Janitor to the victim. I'm your Jesus Christ. Here we go. Here's the link in case we get lost, since, you know, raids haven't been working for a hot minute anyway. And until next time, bye.